Spill it on the floor. Back when you woke 'em up, yeah, unplugged 'em. Pull the live wire, yeah. And you were acting kinda funny ever since you came around. The morning started slipping. When you were mad about cows, you kept it going on with your clown. You unplug the lime wire, girl. Back when you were moving along, and you can pass the pop. Back to me. Tell me, what CD you want abroad? Zebra, cast the net before you redact the headphones to moving. Yeah. You've been acting kinda strange ever since you pulled that out of the range. Been moving
World premiere drop right there. Wow, not making a big deal about it though. Not making a big deal. Yeah, I'm still here. This is still happening. I know there were some rumors that it wasn't the case, but I'm still here and I'm still fucking so wound up right now over this shiny hunting shit. So let me just get my crap out of here and then we can get going with the main event here. It's time to get that shiny mill tank. The time has come. I've been blue gamed on this. I've been blue gamed by Johnny enough times, so I'm ready to get things moving. Let's go. Hashtag let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee. Okay, I got everything going here. It's only gonna be 9 devices today. It's a lean night, so 9 devices is the way to go for me this time. Just due to some hardware problems of my own personal hardware issues. This has nothing to do with anything else. This is just a personal hardware preference for this time. We're just gonna see how it goes. Holy crap, it's Spoof Nation in the house right now on YouTube. The entire Spoof Nation watching on YouTube right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, Spoof Nation. Hope you're finding everything you're looking for on this app here, this game. This Johnny game. Okay, got two in. Oh yeah. Today you're gonna be able to see my iTools host screen. So enjoy, because that's something very special that you don't always get to see. So I'm almost halfway hosted already. With 9 devices, it just goes so much quicker, right? Yeah, let me pull up all 4 here. Let me get everybody in. Is everybody in? Is Eli Spoof Nation in? Ooh, gotta love that winter background that we have been blessed with. Very exciting. They've done something prior to the Kanto celebration event, which I just feel like is so overhyped. It's like, yo, they have been getting all excited for this red version, green version event for like over 2 months, and it's like the event's not that impressive. I don't know. It's not that exciting from what I've seen. But we'll just have to wait and see. You never know. John always has a surprise or two up his sleeve. You never know what's going to happen with him. So I'm almost all set to go. We've been getting a nice, steady, thick stream of Miltank coming in, especially 100 IV coordinates. So I'm I really can't complain. That's very nice. Let me just make sure we got everything going here. 1, 2, 3. It should be smoother for me than my January stream. 025, yes, it's true. I'm still here. 025. I'm still playing. This is according to my source confirmed. I'm still doing this. I wish I could stop, but I can't. I tried. No, just kidding. I would never stop. I can't stop. Okay, let me just make sure everything's moving. I was doing this last night for a while, and nothing was happening. He wasn't hitting me up with what I wanted. I've got a V2 here, so it's a little bit fragile, but I'm gonna get it back in here. Got one V2. I am again. If you're just joining us on this beautiful Thursday, #Therapy Thursday. If you're just joining us on this beautiful Therapy Thursday. I am looking for a blue cow right now, so if you have any ideas where I might be able to find that kind of thing, just please feel free to chime in and let me know. I'm trying everything I can. Oh my gosh, I just dropped another one. I'm trying everything I can to get this blue cow. And I think today's the day. I've been putting in my time, and I'm ready for the payoff. It's all up for trade too, over to the main account. We're sitting this one out. Oh yeah, Boom Clasher baby. We got a little wicked fucking Ed drama right now. Hey bro. Sorry about the whole commotion in the past. Hey, it's all good. Me and you know who, aka you know who. Yeah, not good. Yeah. Wicked Ed. What can I say about Wicked Ed that other people aren't already saying on various social media outlets? In case you've been living under a fucking rock, there's a lot of drama down in Florida, and people have been posting about Ed on Twitter. So that's always entertaining. It's always very amusing. I enjoy seeing that stuff. It's a good time because, hey, I remember back in the day. Oh no, I don't give a fuck about this Ed anymore. I was just fucking with him the whole time. The only person I'm a little upset with right now is that Storm 36969. Coming in the fucking SpooferTricks official YouTube channel talking trash about iTools. That's the only person I'm a little upset with right now. As if he gives a fuck, though. As if Storm 36969, so sexy he had to say it twice. As if he cares what I think about his behavior. Fuck, just, oh my gosh. This one device here, I switched it out because it was gonna work better if I used it a certain way, and now I can't get it connected. Oh my god! It's Real Raid Boss! He's back, baby. Ring the Real Raid bell for Real Raid Boss. Oh yeah. I'm just getting hosted. I'm a little behind here. This is so exciting. I haven't heard from Real Raid Boss in a long time. Real Raid Boss is the king of Pokemon Go, so this is exciting. We have a super exciting special guest in the chat right now. Real Raid Boss, everybody. Ring that Real Raid bell for Real Raid Boss. Oh yeah. And I think I'm just about hosted up here. Just about. Not quite though. Oh yeah, I just sold a Chili's gift card for $36. Very exciting. How is this? Hey, once you get it going, once you get it going, it's all good. That's right. We kept that name. We kept the name. That's not going to change. Thank you again. Hey, Real Raid Boss, thanks for tuning in. We were a little concerned. We were worried. We were like, where's Real Raid Boss? Where has he been? But looks like he's okay. Unless this is an imposter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure he has his account secured. Boom, baby. Boom Clasher, baby. It's the only way. It's the only way, Boom Clasher. Come on. Yeah, I know you need a dongle, but it's the only way. Oh, okay, there we go. The ninth one is finally in position. Hashtag in position. Thank you very much. It's time to start looking for my cows now. Let me just turn off my auto moving here. I'm automatically prancing about. You know how I like to do it when I'm not down in Florida getting crazy with fucking Ed and Stevie D. You know, I'm walking in circles trying to hatch some eggs. But I was playing this game just secretly. I only did one stream last month. Boom Clash, what are you doing? Using this iPogo? What are you fucking high? Like, what are you doing? Come on. iTools, baby, it's the only way. Crisscross the realist, Meowth Cat Applesauce in the chat right now. Ring the real raid bell one time for that. Crisscross the realist. Is this the Carnage King back in a new form? Is this even his final form? The name, the name iPogo is like, iPogo, iTouchy, iSpoofy, When Boom Clasher here, he says the names. I thought he was talking about how bad the names of these spoofing apps are. Then I realized he was talking about the happy couple down in Florida, the hashtag happy couple. But I was really shocked to see. I mean, I knew that Ed was into scat, but I was really shocked to see the photo posted to Twitter of Wicked Ed with his face underneath a toilet seat, and then there was a second photo where it looked like someone went poopy, and it was on his face. So that was one of the most incredible photos I've ever seen, because, like I said, I knew that Ed was into the scat stuff. I saw his farting video, his hashtag first fart vid, but I didn't know he was so into the poopy that he would position himself underneath a toilet seat and have someone shatting pain him. We got another message in the chat right now. Boom Clasher 93, how we doing? Yeah, those, bro. I want to see you drop more diss tracks of them soon. It's already, I mean, it's been done. You know what I'm like? When I dropped those two incredible musical compositions, at the time, it wasn't mainstream to rip on Wicked Ed. You have to remember, at the time when I did that, I was met with a lot of resistance from the YouTube community. The reason the video did so well is because there were so many people upset by it and downvoting it and booing and getting upset. Even Marie, even sweet Marie had some harsh words for me, but that was before the split. That was before Ed moved in with Big Daddy Steve. And I'm still waiting for the police to come. I understand that they contacted the authorities regarding what I said, how I was making these statements about what I wanted to do to Marie, but I'm still waiting. It's officially hashtag been almost a year. I think we're on month 11 right now, if I'm not mistaken. That was March last year, if I remember correctly. But yeah, those songs are still going strong. the two best video. It's actually the two best performing videos on my channel are the Wicked Ed / Marie songs. So I should, if I was a responsible YouTuber who was, hashtag getting those numbers up, I would be doing more stuff like that. But I have to really be moved to do that I have to really be fired up enough to actually want to do that. But I'm not. And as I was saying before, at the time, you have to remember, at the time when I did that, making fun of Wicked Ed was not mainstream. I was a horrible person for saying that I wanted to date Marie and take her to a special place, and people were disgusted by my behavior. But now it seems like I was ahead of my time. It's like everybody is getting in on the Wicked Ed diss now. So, we'll just have to wait for the next thing. Right now, hey, Storm 36969, Storm 36969, I could, do a track about him, but I mean, it's like, it's been done, I'm not going to just start picking YouTubers I don't like. I'm going to have to really get fired up. And I mean, there's only one Ed and Marie. The thing, like, there will never be another dynamic duo like them who, are going to inspire me to do such outrageous material. So, fucking Drillbur accidentally clicked it. John, I'm getting too many spawns right now, Johnny. Too many spawns. I forgot. I should really. I was going to adjust the screen brightness too, so you can see what I'm doing slightly better. Oh, another swing and a miss here. Hey, I'm the only one who's crazy enough to still fucking be playing Pokemon Go, right? I mean, is Ed still playing this game? Is Ed still playing this game? Because if he starts playing again, I might have to stop. Did I lose one? Did I lose another one? What's going on? I got one device that's a little slow here. Hashtag a little slow. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna adjust the screen brightness now so that you can sort of see what I'm doing somewhat better, in case you are interested. We got some more Ed. We got some more messages in the chat. Real Raid Boss is it looks like he's back. He's back in action here. But Ed is playing toilet games. We have an exclusive right here on the SpooferTricks official live stream. Wicked Ed is playing those toilet games. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest you put a little bit of effort into it. It is worth seeing. Can I show the image on screen? I think I can. I'm going to go to Discord now. I'm going to show you a picture of Wicked Ed under the toilet seat with the poop on his face. I think this is appropriate for YouTube, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm in the SpooferTricks official Discord here. I'm going to the hot house. Okay. Scrolling up a little bit. There should be. Hey, there we go. Now if you have any young children, I suggest they leave the room at this point. But here you go. Here's the photo I was talking about. Here's Ed sitting under a toilet seat, ready for a hot lunch. And here he is. It looks like there's poop on his face. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check with the science lab on this and take some samples, a little stool sample. But it looks like there's duty on his face. I don't know. Do we have anything else exciting here? Let's see. I think I have a good one of Marie in here too. We got pinned messages here, always exciting. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll show you. This was actually a photo taken by the Bot for Life. I'll just show you this quickly. This is an actual photo taken by the Bot for Life. This poor old man here with his fucking having an issue there. I'm gonna have to stop showing that. That's definitely iffy if that's appropriate or not for YouTube. But if you would like to join the Discord and see all these terrible things, then you have to go to the link tree. There's a link right here if you're watching the YouTube / Periscope / whatever right there. Yeah, no, we don't have any kind of bot like that. I'm sorry. If you go to the linktr.ee, SpooferTricks, you've got all the shit in there that you need to get on board with the, I guess, the Wicked Ed poop scandal. I got a double mill tank off this last cord. Excuse me, double mill tank off that last coordinate there. Always good. Always good when you get more than always good when you get two cows for the price of one. Two cows, one cord. Always good. Let's see. Okay, on to the next thing here. But yeah, this red and green version event, I'm not excited. I'm not going to be participating, and I'm not excited for it at all. It is what it is. I mean, these photos came from Twitter. We had some kind of anonymous. There is a right now. There's some kind of Wicked Ed hater account on Twitter. I'd love to pull up some of these, but I can't go into those messages right now on the live stream. I cannot risk putting some of those things on the screen. Okay. Anyways, back to the mill tank. I mean, I thought everybody. I mean, Ed and Stevie D. They are like the Kardashians. I thought everybody was keeping up with them. So I'm kind of surprised that you guys haven't seen some of this stuff yet. I'm just waiting for it on double B now. It's always one phone. I swear. Like I finally got my 9 solid, and now the 9 is fucking not all up and running correctly now. Looks like. Oh well. Just adjusting the screen brightness for you a little bit more. I want to make sure you can see those pooping pics are just right. But there's one video I haven't seen which I am interested in. I'm not sure how much I want to see this, if you know what I'm saying. But there is a Wicked Ed video out there. It's some sort of farting video he uploaded to an adult site. I haven't dug into it. The best part about Ed and Marie and Steve is that they keep giving. There is no effort required. They just give so much material. We got another exclusive Wicked Ed comment here in the chat. Boom Clasher 93. Oh my God, SpooferTricks. You gonna laugh at this? Me and someone got Ed job place, and dude, we got his ass fired. Chris Cross, realest Meowth Cat Applesauce in the Discord. Thank you for joining up. You're probably gonna regret it, but have fun while you can. Snowy Cat, we got an icy cold mill tank right now. It's not my Discord. It's everybody's Discord. Except for the band members. Are you fucking serious? This shit is like... Now it's like fuck another one now. Do I have battery saver on here? What's the problem? Let me turn off low power mode. Maybe that'll improve my performance. I got my shit all fucking set, and now it's like another one. I don't even know what you guys are apologizing for. It's okay. I told you the only person on YouTube I'm having an issue with right now is this Storm 36969 so sexy he's 69 twice. Just wait. I'm sure he'll be in here upset soon enough. He's gonna come complain to me about like some problem he's having with his iTools or something. I don't know. He can't figure out how to get it like fucking plugged in correctly. I don't know. Or maybe he's busy moving probably. That's why he's not in here chatting right now. I'm just so embarrassed because I didn't realize he was a mod on the stream when he was saying these things. I went back and reviewed the stream afterwards, and it was like, oh my goodness, this guy is a mod, and he's in here saying horrible things about iTools. So, I had a bit of a moment there. I couldn't believe I was actually, somewhat involved with this person being a mod and saying these things. I'm gonna move. The problem is I'm just moving this too much. I'm gonna have to move it just one last time, and then it should be set. Because normally this iTool is here that I keep resetting. I don't have a problem with it, but I usually have it on the iPad. And definitely get these. Yeah, thanks for the. Senrod joined the other day. I'm like, okay, whatever. It was during Calm Day. We can ban him again, I suppose, if necessary. I sometimes these names I'm not even sure who it is, because they have so many aliases. They're so notorious. All right, I'm gonna go to the next one, see if I fucking have luck here. This device. Now I'm back to fucking around with my devices. Luke BSTA0. Can we trade? No, I'm sorry. It is what it is, and it's a no. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Like like on oh, I don't think I restarted it correctly. Like on yeah, hey, it is. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Better luck next time, maybe. Maybe I'll be in a better mood next time. Maybe not. Maybe I think we lost one. I think that person is gone now forever, unfortunately. Ring the real Ray bell. R.I.P. one time. They're gone, I think. That's it. That was over the line. I should have traded with them. I should have traded my Shunda with them. I should have traded my Shundo Senra. Okay, looks like everything is back on board here. Everybody's back in. And there will be no live musical performance today. I'm just putting it out there right now in case anybody is wondering. You don't have to worry. I'm not going to be subjecting you to that today. Yes, Luke BSTA0 is gone now, I think, unfortunately. But maybe we'll see him on another stream, maybe. Maybe we'll see him on the Wicked Ed stream. And we can say hi. So, never forget Luke BSTA0. Never forget. You're in our hearts. Permanently. Okay. All right, all 9 are back on board. I'm heading on down to Singapore for some shiny check. What do we got? Hey, what do we got? Hey, on the fucking thing over here. I could play the Wicked Ed apology if you want, but you could just head over to the YouTube channel and hear that, I suppose. Let me see if I can get some music coming up here just quickly while I'm waiting for this next coordinate to load. Let me see what I have on deck here. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. This is by the farting guy.
Guys, I'm just really upset right now.
We're gonna play this one time.
Don't mean to cry, but I just want to let something out here, guys, and apologize to SpooferTricks. I'm so sorry that I betrayed you, and I want you to know that I love you, and I'll do anything to get you back on my stream and in my life. SpooferTricks. We got 53 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. But guys, this was just gonna be a short thing. I'm surprised 60 people came to this thing. Like, what happened to Pogo? Nobody comes to Pogo. 60 people. So
I'm just out here trying to get 60 people in the stream. That's really all I'm trying to that's my whole goal in life now. It's like, can I get 60 people on a YouTube chat? We had it that one night. We had the 80 or whatever. But that was very brief. I don't know what happened. There was some kind of hashtag like spike going on. I don't know. But I wasn't even planning. Hey, Wicked Ed did not even cross my mind today until we had multiple personalities coming into the SpooferTricks official live stream today and commenting on the whole situation. And it just keeps getting better. And with all that action, you know that it's never over with them. That's the thing, is it's just getting started. The drama. We've got exes, we've got a child, we've got a baby involved. It's not gonna stop. I would like it to stop for the sweet child's sake, but unfortunately, the madness will continue. I think there's no end in sight as long as Ed is alive and well. There will be a lot of drama coming out of Florida. I have no doubt of this. So I'm wishing all the best to Ed. All the best. I wish him the best, and I wish him a long life of quality content being provided. I'm wishing Johnny would fucking give me this cow here. He's got me going bananas out here. I'm getting stressed out about some lil hashtag lil stud down in Florida because I just can't even get this cow. This isn't my first try either. I know there were some rumors that I was no longer involved in Pokemon Go, but I have been involved, and I've been trying to get this damn cow. I'm starting to question if it's even in the game. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's still in the game. I see other people getting it, so that's what's fueling my madness right now. Yo, King Shady Squad, baby. Got that Shundo Blueberry cow from Spotlight Hour. I didn't even know that there was a Spotlight Hour for Militech. Congratulations. Congratulations. I didn't even know he did that. That Johnny. I need to pay more attention to the in-game news. I've just been so bamboozled with his promotion of the red and blue event, which I just do not give a fuck about at all. And I'm honestly surprised that so many people are into this red and green event. It's like, okay, you're getting shiny Hitmonchan or shiny Hitmonlee, maybe a little bit easier than people who aren't going to buy the ticket. I don't know. I hope everyone has fun with it, but I don't understand how anybody is honestly excited for this event. But hey, it's okay. I'm more excited for when shiny Tyrogue comes out, because that'll give me something to do. iTools was made for hatching. Yeah, we're still here. Shill Meta, baby, let's go. Shill Meta coming live on YouTube right now. Shill Meta, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I got the GPS issues here again. Holy moly! I'm surprised. This device I have here, it usually works quite well. It's a bit of a shocker. It's not keeping up here. Okay, let me move to the next coordinate here before I bring this in. I would hate to have to go down to 8. That would be ridiculous. Why is your head sideways? Well, I'm a fucking maniac. That's why. Thank you for the question, Azanidus. Thank you for the question. I'm an absolute madman when it comes to shiny hunting mill tanks. That's why. Thank you for the question, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got it. Xanadis. I think I know who this is, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think I know the spicy pepper who that is. I could be wrong. I think I know that spicy little pepper is. And just so you know, I've been working your trail through the woods, spicy pepper. I've been packing that snow down personally as I walk through the woods to Walmart with my trolley. I've been packing that snow down, so once everybody gets back to work, you can start doing your laps again. I got a nice trail packed down for you. Hey, I'm live on Facebook right now, and I've been off Facebook for like over a month, so that's probably why the Facebook stream is just getting nuked right now. They have to verify that I'm like appropriate first. Yeah. Facebook doesn't like it when you leave and come back. They suppress you a bit until you establish yourself as not being totally nutty. From what I've seen. If you leave and come back, you got to work your way back in. That's okay. I'll probably deactivate the Facebook when this is over again. 14 hours, Pokemon Go, 025. That's how you got to do it. It's all about those marathon sessions. Get everything running and you just keep it going. Yes, apparently I'm the only one who uses, and the thing, I didn't even know about that trail until I sort of, I've been here for a long time, and I didn't even realize that there was a trail that goes like right to Walmart from where I live, and it wasn't until I started questioning, where are all these people coming from that are walking around the block? Like, where are they coming from? And then once I investigated that a bit, then I found the trail. I've been living here for years. I was unaware of this accessibility path that was right in my backyard practically. If I were to trespass across my neighbors, I could walk right to it. But I walk around the block, then I go through the trail. But I'm the only one working that trail, it looks like, because I see the footprints. I'm the only one there. But I pack it down. We're getting snow on the snow on the snow. I'm packing it down though, keeping that trail going so that I can wheel my trolley through. Since I canceled my car insurance back in July, since I was not driving in the pandemic, I had the car going, and I was trying to get some exercise and not go totally nutty, locked up in the house all the time. And then one day it occurred to me that I had been paying car insurance and registration fees and outrageous fines for my bad behavior behind the wheel. And I was like, wow, I'm paying all this money and I haven't even driven the car more than once in several months. So I was like, all right, let's just go totally nuts. And I just nuked it, and I live right next to a bus stop, so it's actually worked out quite well. I've been saving what is it, like over $400 a month now from all this shit that you have to pay with the vehicle when you drive like an absolute maniac due to mental issues apparently. I don't know. I was driving around and getting all these tickets, and they're like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know why. And then I got I think it was over 11 points in less than 2 weeks on my license for just driving around mindlessly. And it was like, okay, I need to, I wasn't doing any drugs or drinking anything at the time. It was just, I had no idea what was going on. I was driving and it was like, I didn't know what I was doing until I got pulled over. But anyways, yeah, so we're taking a little break for the car for now because I get too many tickets. So we're taking a little break on the car for now. But it's been working out well because I got my bus stop and I got my path through the woods. So thanks to those two things, it's been actually quite an awakening. Because, hey, that's a lot of dough. I've been working from home for over a year now, and it's just not necessary for me. I have, doctors, kids' doctor's appointments, this and that, dentist appointments, personal appointments, and it's $1.50 to hop on the bus. And, I think it's about 300 kilometers to walk to the bus stop. No hill, so it's been great. It's been fabulous. Just banking all this cash, putting it away that I would be wasting on a car. So anyways, that's what's going on with my woods walking and my prancing about, in case anybody was wondering. So thank you for asking. And enjoy, as I was saying, enjoy the path in the woods because I've been really working that path. I go through twice a week with my device, and I clear the snow out along the path. Enjoy, everyone, over at that business. Yes, oh yes, licking these special tickets. Oh yeah, gotta. Hey, buy the ticket, take the ride. Know what I'm saying? You have no choice. The ticket is bought and used. You have no choice. The ride is going to be taken. So, anyways, just kidding. No, but seriously, we have a great. I'm very lucky to be living where I am because we have a fabulous public transportation system set up. You pay $1.50 to get on the bus, and then you pay another $1.50 to get on the bus and go back home. But once you hit, I think it's either $3 or $4. Once you pay $3 or $4 in one day, right? Once you do 2 or 3 swipes, for the rest of the day, it's unlimited swipes. So once you do your 2 or your 3 swipes, for the rest of the day, you can do unlimited swipes. So it's pretty dope. I used to live in Brooklyn, New York, #Brooklyn, but at the time, having a car was in that area. Having a car was like kind of unheard of. It was like, wow, you have a car? Are you a multimillionaire? Because just having a car there is just ridiculous. Because you can't, unless you have parking that you're paying for, you're basically paying rent to fucking park your car somewhere. If you're parking on the street, you have to freaking go and move your car like twice a week for street cleaning. And it's just ridiculous what you have to do. You have to go, because everybody who's parked, they start looking for a new spot at the same time. So it'll be like at Tuesday morning, and if you forget, you're fucked. You got like a $200 fine on your car, ticket, whatever. But then at Tuesday at 11 a.m. or whatever, you gotta move for street cleaning. And guess what? There's no fucking spots anywhere because everybody is moved now and looking for new spots. It was crazy. You want to talk about getting tickets? I got enough tickets just from that shit with like, I was a few minutes late to the car and they write you a ticket early and it's a whole thing. So the norm down there is everybody takes the subway And if your commute on the subway is like 45 minutes to an hour, that's like considered pretty good, like the norm, you know, not bad, because there's a lot of people down in the south end of Brooklyn who are spending over an hour a day on the train, on the subway, the train. So before I moved up here, I was already quite used to the idea of taking public transportation for, you know, 45 minutes to an hour each way every single day. So the price of that is that you're paying for subway tickets compared to the $1.50 for a ride on the bus here. It's pretty good. Again, you know, I'm very used to that idea of taking the subway into work, etc., for, you know, up to an hour a day. So it's not a big deal. I was pretty impressed with how efficient the bus system is here. So it's okay. If you're taking a bus, don't be embarrassed. It's fine. Because what are you going to do? Are you going to be driving forever? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, someday you're going to be, someday you'll be lucky to keep that license, right? You'll be some older person who's having, you know, issues driving, right? I mean, hey, I've seen these 80-year-old drivers, these 90-year-old drivers. Hey, some of them are it's a little, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be on the road with these people here. Craziest bus story, me personally, crazy. I don't have a bus story for you. I'll tell you a train story though. If you're ever in New York and all the subway cars are full, and then you see this one magic car that has like nobody on it, maybe one or two people, don't get on. There's a reason. I'll tell you, there's a reason that car is empty and all the other ones are full. I'll keep the story at that, because that's multiple stories right there. So yeah, if you ever see a bunch of subway cars, and I don't know why I'd be telling you. I mean, if you're living there, you would learn this. But yeah, if you're standing there, you can't get on the subway, and all of a sudden you see this one car pull up and it's empty. Don't get on. Just trust me, don't get on, because it stinks in there. It smells really bad. As soon as the doors close, you're gonna regret it. I can't tell you a crazy bus story though. It's been very pleasant. Just, you know, everybody's very health conscious on the bus now. Everybody's masked up. I'm having issues with my one device again. Craziest bus story. One time I was driving the bus. No, just kidding. That would be crazy. I mean, yes, I'll admit it's not the most convenient thing, but if you need to, you can always get a cab or an Uber, right? And it's going to be a lot cheaper. Everybody's going to be making fun of me now. I'm taking the bus. It's going to be a lot cheaper to take a cab or an Uber, you know, once a month or, you know, a couple times a month than even paying your monthly car insurance. You know, if you're me, who has to pay close to $200 a month for you know, the minimum insurance on a 15-year-old vehicle. Plus additional registration fees. When you incur a certain number of tickets, there are additional fees that you have to pay in order to retain your license or your registration. I still have the license. Okay, so if anyone thinks I have like a DUI or something, no, that's not the case. I still have a totally good license. If I were to pay registration on a vehicle, that's where they spank me real hard. And of course, the monthly insurance premiums that just do not seem to stop going up. I don't know. I've really gotten my budgeting under control in the last few years, and this car insurance, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It just keeps going up. I don't know. You know, that was before I was having issues with paying attention to what I was doing. X is my name. Tuning in on Twitch right now. Thanks for tuning in. X is my name. What is your name? Seriously though, what is your name? X is my name. What is your name? Hey, that doesn't even count the court appearances and the fucking court appearances. The fees that you have to pay there. Now, let's say Xavier, let's say that you get a ticket for driving, whatever. Let's say, well, it depends on what the speed limit is. So let's say you're driving like 50 in a 35, I guess. They'll nail you for like a range. It's like 20 to 30 miles per hour over the speed limit. And then it's like a 4 or 5 point ticket. Then you go to court and you plead not guilty, and what is it? The assistant to the DA. What is this person? The assistant to the DA. They give you a plea bargain, and they say, well, we'll reduce it down to a 2-point ticket. And you say, okay, I had a 4-point ticket. Or they'll, a 1 or a 2-point ticket. I've even had them do this with 0-point tickets. They'll say, we'll reduce the points down. If you take the plea bargain, we can get this shit over with. And they say, okay, I'm trying to keep my license. I'll take the plea deal. I'll take fewer points on my license. They'll hit you with this non-moving violation, and the fees on these are ridiculous sometimes. I don't know, $200, $300 for some of these, for just like you were going a little quick here. Now the worst, they set up these traffic traps in 30 mile per hour zones. So then if you're going like, I don't know, if you're going like 45 to 50, so you're going 20 over and a 30, I mean, it's horrible, call the cops. It's terrible you were driving, 45 and a 30. But when that translates over to the tickets, it gets crazy. It sounds like you were like insane. Like he was driving 47 in a 30. It's like the craziest thing ever. But hey, that's the benefit of being fucking so cheap, is that I don't even care. It's like, all right, fine. We're not gonna drive. That's cool. I can deal with that. It's less money out the window when you are conducting all your business from home. It's not necessary. And they say you have children. Now, I mean, I've never invested in a radar detector. I know the Bot for Life even once posted a deal to a good radar detector. It's just, yeah. I was having some emotional issues a couple years ago after certain things happened in my home life. I was quite upset, and in the month after that, I racked up a lot of tickets. Just like I said, I was getting pulled over for all kinds of shit, and it was just like I don't even, what were you doing? I don't even know. I was speeding. I'm not thinking about that right now. You know what I mean? So I take full responsibility, not to try and blame it on anyone, but just that's what was going on. And hey, now I'm paying the price for it. I'm paying the price of saving hundreds of dollars every month. I'm paying the price. It's so fantastic. And then I have more money to buy Dogecoin. So that's always good when you can start racking up meme cryptos. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, you know, I would rather forfeit my vehicle registration voluntarily than hashtag pay the price of whatever kind of illness or disease you are going to contract from having people poop on you in your facial area. So I'll take that. I'll take a ticket. I'll take a traffic ticket over having someone poop in my mouth any day. So that's just me. I know some people are into the scat facials, so it is what it is. As you know, as Donald Daddy said, it is what it is. No, this is not my first stream of the year. I did one in January, but this is my first stream since Uncle Joe was sworn in. So things have changed a little bit here. Oh my gosh, I have a great idea. Maybe when Uncle Joey sends my stimmy for $1,400 or whatever, I can go fucking put a down payment on a new car. Oh boy, that would just be fabulous. No, just kidding. Never. $1,400. That is plenty to get any kind of vehicle that I would want to be driving. I don't want. Oh my gosh, biggest mistake I ever made was buying a new vehicle. That was so stupid. I was like, oh, scat man. I'm a scat man. Yeah, that song is actually about Ed and getting his face shit on. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought here. Oh well, but yeah, Wicked Ed, really, really incredible person. My favorite Wicked Ed moment is when he got some chick pregnant and then he magically became gay right after that. That was my favorite. I'm sorry, it wasn't just some chick. It was amazing, sweet, you know who. So I'm sorry, she's not just some chick, but you know what I mean. There's nothing like impregnating a woman and then coming out as a gay man immediately afterwards. There's nothing like it. Oh, yeah, the new car. Stupidest thing I ever did, buying a new, I'm talking, 0 fucking miles on the odometer vehicle. I was thinking, oh, well, it's a new car, so it'll work better. It won't require as much money maintenance. Wrong. Yeah. That new car, hashtag Ford Fiesta, that had the most expensive car repair I have ever had to pay ever in my history of being a vehicle owner. I had the most expensive repairs you could imagine on that car because when you get a new car, then it's like all the parts are fucking like special. You know what I mean? So you're better off with something where the parts are like more common and not you have to like get all these new like special fancy parts, You're better. I made a much better decision with the vehicle I bought after that. I bought a Honda Accord, and that's a much better idea because the parts on that are very common. Now the issue I had with the Accord is that I fucking basically totaled the car, And then I got it repaired, and then less than 2 weeks later, I basically totaled it again. So just that's why I'm not doing the car thing right now. Just it doesn't fucking end. It was just getting more and more crazy with like the fucking accidents I was getting into. It was ridiculous. I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital this one. From my injury. From my driving. Well, now I have a large SUV in the driveway, which I'm considering fucking selling for scrap, but because it needs like over $1,000 worth of work, and the vehicle is pretty much worth the amount of work I'm gonna put into it, and it's like okay, so yeah, that's my new thing is I'm mentally sort of preparing myself to scrap my SUV. So that's the next chapter in my downward spiral into just having no vehicle and saving all the money. That's the next chapter. I'll be selling this 2006 car for scrap, fucking $300 worth of scrap soon. So that'll be very exciting. It'll be another 300 to my 1,400 stimulus. That'll be almost the 2,000 promised. You gotta love that. You gotta love that Uncle Joe though with the I am promising you a $2,000 and then it's like actually 1,400. You gotta love it. It's classic political move right there. You gotta love it. I don't miss Uncle Donnie though. I'll be honest. I found him very amusing for a long time, but at the end it was just like this is just wow. I was just like wow, I can't even believe this. This is just ridiculous. It's like there all these people. Uncle Donnie, will you denounce white supremacy? Will you say that these people are out of line? And he's like I don't know. Stand by, stand down, but stand by. It was like, wow. Like, I mean, hey, you gotta love Uncle Donnie, but it's like, it was just like, wow, really? You're really gonna be like that? I don't know. It was at the end, it was just like, wow. My ex will not be happy having to pick up the kids by herself. Well, to be honest with you, this is very much a result of the situation that she insisted on. Originally, I was trying because I want to be fucking in control of like, hey, I'm gonna drop them off and pick them up at X time. And if I'm doing that, it makes it, if I'm the one doing the picking up and the dropping off, that gives me a little more control over the situation. I'm actually not supposed to talk about this on social media, but the real raid boss is here, so anything could happen. I'm waiting for we need a shiny right now so I can end the stream. We need a shiny right now before I start talking about this. But I was trying for a while, I was really trying to facilitate more of the picking up and dropping off, and she was like not into me going over to her place. And then she actually moved about an hour away from where she was without even letting me know. And she has moved and not even told me what her address is. She hasn't even told me that she moved, like where she went to. And it's like that. It's kind of like she doesn't even want me to know what her address is. So that, I mean, the whole fucking, she's over here, picking them up and dropping them off, single-handedly. That is that is a situation that she is very much responsible for. And me ditching the car came after it was already like, okay, there is no way that she's going to even allow me to come and do picking up and dropping off. So that was the car thing was already, that was after that was already, oh my gosh, very rare gaming. Very rare fucking gaming. You've changed your channel back. You've changed the name of your channel back. Does this mean we are gonna see some new streams? This is very exciting. Do we have news? Do we have exclusive news right now? Is Very Rare back? It was Long Live Jai. I don't want to say the name wrong. Start with a J. Triple X's son. Long live that person. But I see his name, his channel name has been changed back. So this is exciting. I think this could signal the return of Very Rare. I think you might be getting this. Is this the exclusive? Are we gonna break the news right here? Is Very Rare returning to streaming Fortnite? Yes, I said the F word. I said the F word, the Fortnite word. All right, another double cow. Let me see these big blue udders flapping around, Johnny. Johnny, let me see your big blue flappy udders. Oh, one on Facebook. Hey now, thanks for tuning in on Facebook now. It looks like I'm back in the algorithm. Hey, nice. Just kidding. I'll be off again soon. Don't worry. Oh my goodness, my eBay bids are just coming in. See, this streaming, this is something to do while I'm waiting for my eBay auctions to end. Okay, good. I almost dropped the ball there. Yes, I'm selling off all my stuff now so that I can buy groceries. No, just kidding. You know what? The time sort of, everything sort of seemed right. The market was sort of calling to me, and I said, you know what? The demand for some of these Pokemon cards right now that I kind of was anticipating selling at some point is at a fucking peak right now. So I've been moving in on the market a little bit here. I've got some cards from the Heart Gold, Soul Silver era. Back when I was in college, I was buying cards, and this is like 2010, 2011 cards. All this shit, like, just I was like, all these cards are worth like under $10. Like even the good ones, like. This stuff's all heavy played. I was actually shuffling the cards up without sleeves. And I was never expecting them to be worth anything, but I was started keeping an eye on what some of these prices are, and I was shocked that some of these heavy play cards I have, these prime cards from the Heart Gold Soul Silver era, are actually worth over $30 a piece. You can easily get $30 to $40 for them. So I was like, hey, I mean, I don't think these cards are worth $30 or $40. So I moved in on some of these, but I have not sold anything from Wizards of the Coast. I have not sold a single WotC card, and that will continue. I do not want to part with any of my WotC stuff, so that collection will remain. But yeah, like I said, hey, some of these holographics from like I said, 2010. Hey, if I get anything for them, I'm fucking happy. I was not expecting those to be good. Very surprising. But I think it has a lot to do. I honestly do feel like the secondary market we're seeing right now on some of these cards that I just don't think are worth anything. It has a lot to do with the shortage of product out there right now. Like if people are wanting to buy new cards, they can't even do it. There's just nothing out there. Even if you want to go get the Happy Meal cards at Walmart, you can't even get them. Very Rare missed it. Hey, well, I'm sorry, Very Rare. I apparently I'm watching the wrong channel. Let me see. This is my new channel. Well, I wasn't aware of the channel. I'm sorry, Very Rare. I only know your other channel. I don't know this new one. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments when I get a chance here. I'm gonna have to put your new channel on my featured channels page on my thing there. All right, we're heading into overtime here. I'm gonna rip this fucking thing right off, and we're gonna stick the iTools, the classic, in there that doesn't work too good anymore because I fucking just worked it too hard. We're gonna bring that one in because I'm fucking around with this other one too much now. Let's go, baby. Follow. Let's go. And then hopefully XXX. Hey, hashtag XXX there. Hopefully that's the last time I have to do that today. So I should actually bring in my 10th device now that I have that other iTools out here, because it holds a lot better on the iPad. Oh, anyway, let's see. Got another mill tank here. Got another mill tank. I'm seeing lots of weather boosted mill tank. Gotta love that weather boost. Wow, I'm retaining a viewer on Facebook right now. This must be really entertaining stuff. They're embarrassed though. My viewer on Facebook is not interacting with the stream. It's okay though. It's okay. I'll cry about it later. Tonight. All right, very rare. Everybody, please, hey, please, everybody, show support to very rare. This is a VIP right here. This is very rare. Oh my! Now we don't have any cords coming in. Can I get a milk tank? Milk tank. Is that it for? That's it for the cords now. Shit. I'm restarting the app. I just lost all my cords. What's in the wild finder? Do we have? Okay, there we go. Milk tank is back. I just had to do a quick app restart, it looks like. And now I have to get re-hosted. It's like I didn't even do anything now. Complete reset, and there we go. The Facebook viewer is gone. There, I said the right thing. We have to be careful. I have family members and no, just kidding. No X's on there. Family members and haters on there, I guess. So I have to keep them in check. I'll let them look a little bit. I'll acknowledge their presence, and then they go away. It's very nice. It really gets my non-monetized content spicy. All right, back to it here. Everybody's back in. Very rare's here. Real raid bosses here. The only one who's not here is me. I'm fucking gone. I'm fucking gone, baby. It's true. The rumors are correct. I'm gone. Oh, nice. We got a Gary Dose. We got a Gary Dose spawn. Wasn't there supposed to be shiny Gary Dose or something? Yeah, so I started a Pokemon card opening channel, but then I couldn't find Pokemon cards anywhere. No, just kidding. Here we are, back to it. We got Miltanks. We got shiny Gary Dose appearing in the wild. That's not the first time that we've had wild shiny Gyarados, right? Am I imagining things here? I thought that there was supposed to be some kind of shiny Gyarados thing happening. Hey, the cords are back. Nice. Yes, an hour and 15 minutes in, and just no payoff now. It feels right. This is Pokemon Go. This is how it goes. You play and you get nothing. This is how it should be. That's the game I like to play. Because these calm day, like Roselia, like what do you think I was gonna do? Roselia calm day? You think I'm gonna be out here catching a million Roselia shiny? Like, really? You think that's what I'm gonna do? No. My item, okay, nice. My Umbreon Prime sold for $34 plus shipping. It's got a bent corner. When I would, again, like I'm saying, these Heart Gold, Soul Silver era cards that I bought in 2010, 2011, I was like, these are never going to be worth anything. Even the Wizards of the Coast shit, when I, like, all that stuff, even when I was a kid, I understood, like, keep them nice. This Heart Gold, Soul Silver shit that I was buying, like, on clearance at Target, like, unlimited amounts of it, whatever you want. Even up until recently, I was like, this is just never going to be worth anything. And I'm shocked at the prices on some of these cards now from that set. Even recently, I had them unsleeved. I was shuffling them. I can't believe it. What's my favorite Pokemon card? It would have to be one of the Black Star promos. I'm not sure which one, but definitely one of the WotC Black Star promos. Probably the Pokemon Center WotC Black Star promo, because I went to New York City to the Pokemon Center to get the card. So just because of that, I like it. Plus the card is worth a cool $300 now if you were to sell it. If I were to, sorry. The Pokemon Center and Lucky Stadium Black Star promos, I was very fortunate to have a friend hook me up with the Lucky Stadium card. Because you had to go on 2 different weekends to get both of the promo cards. But the holographic Mew promo card is another one of my favorites from the Black Star WotC. Unfortunately, the card's not worth anything, but very cool card. The original Mew card, never released in English boosters. It was only in the Japanese fossil boosters, but it was released as a promo card through the Pokemon Trading Card Game League here in the USA. So it's another cool one. I really like the Shining Pokemon that they did in Neo Revelations. Those are the ones where the card's not holographic, but the Pokemon is foil. There's Shining Charizard, of course, the Shining Tyranitar, Shining Raichu are in that set. Those are any of those. Shining Celebi. Any of those Neo Revelations Shining Pokemon are pretty cool. I like the Shining Gyarados and Magikarp from Neo Destiny, the third one. Unfortunately, the artwork on those, it does not have the foil shiny Pokemon on it. It just has the regular holographic. And I have first edition of both of those, the Shining Gyarados and the Magikarp. I think those cards are worth at least $200 a piece. I could be wrong. But the probably the most valuable cards that I have personally would be my two shadowless base set Charizards. So luckily, when I was having my 9th birthday or whatever, I was lucky enough to receive some Shadowless packs containing multiple Shadowless Charizards, but I think the most impressive pulls I have are probably those first edition Shining Gyarados and Magikarp. I saw this special delivery Pikachu. As far as me like really seriously collecting stuff, it's strictly WotC, Wizard of the Coast English stuff, preferably first edition. I was very actively engaged in the Pokemon card game for the entire duration of the Wizards of the Coast series, and even back then, I'm talking back when when Fossil came out, when Jungle came out. Even back then, the mindset of all the more serious people was that if it's not first edition, it's fucking garbage, basically. And I've sort of stuck to that with my collecting. The sort of stuff that I like to keep, the sort of stuff I try to go for, trade for, the sort of stuff I let go easily. Anything that's not first edition, I would have no problem just fucking selling it for whatever it's worth. It's like, I've retained that mindset the entire time. If it's not first edition, I really don't give a fuck. But obviously there are plenty of cards I have that are not first edition that are worth over $100. But I would have no problem letting them go. If I felt like it, right? But if the majority of my first edition collection, I would not even consider selling. So that's where it is with that. There's the stuff where it's like, yeah, I would sell it for, I sort of have an idea, but then there's a lot of cards I have, bulk of the collection that I would not even consider selling them. And then international stuff, anything Japanese, anything non-English, even non-English first edition stuff, I'm not interested in. First edition Wizards of the Coast English cards or, Black Star promos, I would consider those. I would need to keep at least one of each Black Star promo, just because I do love the fact that I personally collected the entire Black Star promo set. Legitimately, I didn't order any cards. Everything in that set, I participated in the promotion. I earned all these cards at the Pokemon League. I got the DVDs. I got the Prima playing guide for the trading card Game Boy game where you get the Venusaur Black Star promo with it. Like I attained all those cards through the original method of what you would have to do to get them. So I'm very proud of that collection. So I would need to at least save one of each of those Black Star promos. Multiples, I'd be happy to let them go though. But one other thing I would need to save is my final season when I participated in the Pokemon League was the Energize Your Game season, where the rewards were both Black Star promos and also foil energies. At the end of that season, they did these competitions where they had another set of cards, and these are cards which I couldn't even sell because I also think they're extremely undervalued at this point. But there was another set that came out after the Black Star promo, before the E-Series promos. The best set. It's a set of about, I think, 8 or 9 cards. It's called Best, and then it just has 1 through 9 on the bottom. And in that set, if you did well at the tournament where you had to go to get them, if you placed high ranking in the tournament, you received a winner stamped version of those best cards. I was fortunate enough to earn some of those winner cards. So again, those winner cards are something that I would not consider selling either. So my collection does have a pretty nice chunk of stuff that I would never consider selling. So again, luckily, the best part of that is that I do have all those other cards that are not stuff that I would not consider selling, so, which I'll be happy to let go if I ever were to need the cash. Again, the stuff I'm selling right now is a set of stuff which I'm shocked that it's worth what it's worth, and I'm locking the profits on it. The most sick cards of this year will be special delivery Charizard. Get your hands on it if you can. Yeah, I mean, any promo card that you can get, at the, the price you're supposed to pay for it, or, if you get it at the event or whatever is you can't really lose with that. You can't miss. Now, if you're speculating on cards and you're paying premium price on them, you're prepared to possibly get fucking shocked and wrecked. But if you get the cards, through the appropriate the intended method, yeah, you can't miss with the promos. For example, if you can get McDonald's cards for the $2 a pack, I would say go for it. Get as many as you can and don't open the packs. But if you are one of these folks who is going to be paying $8 plus for a booster pack of the McDonald's cards that are available currently, I would say be prepared to possibly see a dramatic price correction on those. I could be wrong though. Those could be taking off. I know a lot of people are having a hard time getting the McDonald's cards right now, but yeah, I would not recommend paying more than $2 a pack for those. Just I don't know. That's just me though. And remember, there's always more opportunities. Just because you missed out on a certain thing, it's okay. There's going to be more stuff. You know what I mean? Just because you didn't get the McDonald's cards, like, it's okay. You can let it go. There's going to be other stuff you can do. There's going to be other opportunities to get stuff. And this money that you're not spending on buying these McDonald's cards now, you can put this money towards the next thing that makes more sense. Like whatever the next one is. Is it Shining Fates? Shining Fates is looking like a can't go wrong sort of set. Also, if you can, find the product, good luck with that. But, yeah, hey, if you're at Walmart and you see those Shining Fates ETBs for $50, I would say you cannot go wrong there. Unless you open them. That's the mistake. You got to not open them. It's the easiest way to devalue your product is to not keep it sealed, especially on this newer stuff. Unless you're having fun with it, right? Unless you're having fun opening it, giving it to the kids, right? But I would never recommend opening packs to try and get a hit. That's it seems to make a lot more sense to me to keep them sealed. If that's what you're trying to do, if you're trying to make money, I don't know. It seems to make more sense to not open the product. Hey, another one on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. I reactivated Facebook just to show you what's going on here. Hey, Real Raid Boss, look, getting excited for the Charizard VMAX. I'm not a big Charizard guy myself. I like that it's in the set though. It gives the set more value. But even back when it was base set and everybody was freaking out for Charizards and stuff, I was always like, I don't know, I don't really get it. But I mean, I understand now. But back. I mean, I even remember I had base set Charizard, a base set Charizard that I actually traded when I was back in elementary school because I was just like, I got a whole bunch of other cards for it, and I've always been of the mindset that you can get a holo in every 3 packs. There's going to be one holo or whatever, every 3 packs or so. And then that holo will be one of, 18 different holos. And it's like all 18 holos are the same rarity. But, that was before I understood the concept of demand. But I've always been like, hey, you got a Charizard, that's cool, but it's like, is it more rare than anything else? I mean, it's different now, the distribution, but that's what it was like back with the WotC cards. It sort of seemed like it was sort of like, if you're gonna get a holo, it's going to be one of the holos, and you have an even chance of getting any of the holos. But now we know they print certain cards more than other ones. But that's one reason why. That's one reason why the Neo Destiny set is so sick, is because, like, if you open a box, like, you get a nice amount of the shining Pokemon. Let's check out this card right now. Real Raid Boss is posting back in Discord again. This is very exciting. So I'm gonna show on the screen here in the TCG section. Now this is very nice here. This is mint 9. Very nice. I'm sure this is not a cheap item. Now grading, as far as grading goes, I have never been into grading whatsoever. Again, this is just, I have, I came into it with a mindset of just, I would rather have the card not in a slab so that it's like, uniform with everything else. Like you can put it in a deck, I don't know. But just grading is something I've never done, and I don't plan on doing it. But then again, I'm sure that none of my stuff would qualify as a 10. Maybe if you're lucky, I might have a couple 10s in there. But yeah, the grading, the entire grading thing is something that I've never been involved in. I keep it just raw cards. But I mean, if I had a card that I think would qualify as a 10 and it would be worth it to get it graded as part of a transaction, then I'd be all on board for it. But just in terms of just the hobby itself, the grading is just not even something I think about, really. But that's just me. But I mean, hey, if you have, something like that, you may as well grade it, especially if you think you can get a 10 on it. Especially now, the way that PSA is, I've heard that the returns on PSA is like almost a year. Like you send the card off and you get it like almost a year later now, with just how backed up they are. Well, like I said, I don't know. I have nothing to do with grading. Sorry. I play the. I'm sorry. I do play the cards. I have my shit sleeved up. I don't know. I'm fucking nuts. Right now I have a deck upstairs. It's double sleeved, but it's all like base set and jungle cards and some Neo Genesis. It's all cards that should not be played with. But I'm just insane. I like having the deck. It's crazy. just these ridiculous promo cards sleeved up in a deck. It's like, why? Why am I doing this? I don't know. It gets me through the day, I guess. It's something to do. It's taking me right back to the year 2000. First, we had the toilet paper hoarding, and now we have the base set Pokemon card decks. It's just I'm determined to go back to the year 2000. Where the fuck is this shiny cow? It's not supposed to take this long, especially with iTools Mobile, hashtag iTools Mobile Experience. It's not supposed to take this long. Now is the time to do it, though. I know that Miltank is typically a rare spawn. Maybe now it won't be anymore. Pasadena Miltank, please. Twitch doesn't work with me. I tried to do Twitch. I cannot get in on Twitch. It just does not let me have more than one viewer at a time on Twitch. It's okay. We got the sauce boss here on YouTube, so that's fine. Why am I back on Facebook? Why? It's a lot of work to do the cards, though. Like, just a few things on eBay, it's a lot of work. Because you got to individually go in and, personally appraise each card, and then... it's quite a bit of work. What I've been doing for the last year is when I have bought new product, I sell the most expensive item out of it, and then we end up with a bunch of cards that we can play with and make decks. It's so exciting. Meanwhile, I'm making decks out of rare promos and WotC base set. Meanwhile, I'm like reluctant to put rainbow rares in a deck, but just let's see, it is what it is. Because hey, I figure at least with a modern card, at least I'm selling it and people like want it for decks, as opposed to me speculating on if it's going to be something people want in a few years. I mean, of course, a rainbow rare is always going to be good, but I was looking at prices on some stuff that I sold about 6 months ago from Rebel Clash, and it's pretty much exactly the same as what I let it go for now. So definitely no regrets on that. Again, I just the rainbow rares I don't even like, and this will probably come back to bite me, right? But the rainbow rares, I don't even like putting them in decks because they're hard to like distinguish what it even is on some of those cards. Those rainbow rares. It's like, what card even is that? Is that even that rainbow rare? But that's the same reason why Legendary Collection is such a hot product now. When Legendary Collection, the WotC set, originally came out, people did not like the set, first of all, because it was reprints, but secondly, because those sparkling fireworks reverse foils that everybody is like nutty for now, they're so hard to read. Like using those cards in a deck was just annoying. So yeah, a lot of people didn't like Legendary Collection, and now it's one of the best sets ever. But again, that has to do with the supply and demand. When it came out, people just didn't even like it. And now everybody wants it because back then nobody wanted it. So it was like not printed as much maybe or something. Right? Like back then it was like low demand, so lower supply on that. I think it was like I don't know what the printing was on that, but yeah, I mean, back when Legendary Collection came out, like people didn't even want it. It was like, what are these reprints? Oh my gosh, Very Rare is still here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna if I remember to, one of my top priorities right now is to get your new account inserted into my channel appropriately as a mod and a featured channel. Payment received. $36 for a gift card that I received over a year ago. So that's nice. $40 gift card. Let it go. Just trying to. Hey, I'm just keeping it moving here. Because with this eBay stuff, it's like, it got to the point where it was like, I have all this shit that I want to do on eBay, but it's like, well, I don't really need the cash right now. But it's like, when am I going to fucking deal with this shit? It's like, just get everything listed. Like, 100 messages today. Every day, I'm just like, when am I going to list this crap for eBay? It's like so I have to be disciplined now and just keep putting stuff on there. Because if you want to sell for more on eBay, you have to not be desperately trying to get rid of it too. Another one on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. You came in just in time for my 100th message. Very rare, very VIP person. Thank you again stopping in on the channel. Rare was actually personally acknowledged by Niantic at one point, so that's I have never been close to that level of visibility. So Very Rare is a big YouTuber, actually, just so you guys know. You haven't really made it on YouTube as a Pokemon Go spoofer until Niantic bans your accounts manually. So. Again, shout out. Thank you again to Very Rare for tuning in today. Always very exciting. We've got all kinds of folks coming back out of the woodwork here in 2021. We've got Real Raid Boss is back in the house with the Real Raid Bell, and Very Rare stopping back in. I didn't even know he was back. Very exciting though. Now, where's my cow? Yo, why is your head sideways? Why is your head sideways? I don't know. That's where I put the camera today. I don't know. Whatever you're seeing is a product of my limited available resources and desk space. Man, I used to be able to get any shiny in under an hour. Even shiny Dano. Am I saying that right? Dano. Even Dano was easier to get than that shit. Why is this milk so forbidden? So such elusive milting. But hey, that Shining Fates, it's just a banger of a set all around, because you got the shiny vault in there. The shiny vault is larger than the actual Shining Fates set. So just because of that, I'm predicting a increased demand for this set because for the long term, because people are going to be trying to complete the shiny vault, which has so many cards in it. So singles are going to, whatever. They will be what they will be. But, I mean, packs, people trying to open these packs and get these shiny vault cards, I think the demand is never going to go away for that. It's just such a large set. The larger the set, the better for a long-term, sealed product sort of shit. My favorite cards in this set are the shiny Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Oh, right, and you got there's amazing rares in the set, too. So, I mean, it's a great set. It's got, I mean, plus, let's not forget, this is the 25th anniversary this year. And, I mean, it's not going to be like they're going to be one-upping themselves every single set. I mean, I think this is a premium set. If you compare this set to Champion's Path, I mean, it's not even close. I mean, yeah, Champion's Path has the chase card in it, but I mean, as an overall set, I mean, this Shining Fates is so much nicer looking than Champion's Path, and I mean, they're not going to be, every single new set that comes out isn't going to be, a premium product. I mean, this is, they're selling it for more. They're not doing booster boxes for this set, and yeah, I mean, they're going all out with this set. They're going all out with it, and I don't think that the next standard set that comes out after it is gonna be like, oh, we need to have a better set than Shining Fates. I mean, I'm thinking that in the grand scheme of things, like they're aware that they're doing some special shit on this set. They know that this is a great set, and not every set is going to be like this. I mean, I think it's sort of set up like that going in. It reminds me of the and again, this is not a premium product, but it reminds me of when Magic the Gathering a couple years ago, they did a set called War of the Spark, and there was a lot of hype on this set. But then there was also people were thinking like, well, it's this amazing set, but what's gonna come next? Are they gonna run it into the ground and every set's gonna be better and better and better? It's like no, it's like this. It was great, and then there was other stuff that came after it, but it held up. Even now, you go back, the set's doing very well. So it reminds me of that. It's like people are afraid. They're like, well, yeah, Shining Fates is gonna be great, but then what comes after that? Is it gonna be like is the Shining Fates not gonna be as good because the next set after is gonna be so much more amazing? It's like I don't think that's gonna be the case. There's gonna have to be another sort of base set coming out soon. How many do they typically do on these series? Because we got Sword and Shield has like 5, if you count Champion's Path and Shining Fates. I mean, that's like 5 or 6 sets now, right? We had the Sword and Shield, we got the base set, we got the Rebel Clash, we got the Vivid Voltage, and we got the Darkness Ablaze. We're already 4 sets deep into the Sword and Shield era set. So I mean, there's got to be another base set coming at some point, and when that happens, I mean, we're gonna see, probably something similar to, the Sword and Shield base set again. Hopefully they continue doing the amazing rares. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But right, we got Battle Styles next. That's a Sword and Shield set expansion though. So at what point do we enter the next base set era sort of thing? Maybe in the next maybe Gen 9? I don't know. The entire card game thing has really changed a lot. in the last couple of years, because I don't think they were putting the cards out like the same time as the new games were coming out. Like when Sword and Shield came out, and then we had Sword and Shield base set cards came out right after that. I think that was the fastest that they released a set of cards that coincided with a main series RPG game, a new gen. So I don't know if they keep the Sword and Shield thing going and they keep introducing, you know, more stuff in the tundra and the Crown Tundra and all. You know, they keep introducing new Pokemon, and then the card comes out immediately after that in a new set. I mean, they could keep this going for a while. I keep hearing about this Diamond and Pearl remake that's supposedly going to be happening this year. So maybe the next card series that we see will be a return to Diamond and Pearl, if that is what happens. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All I think we can really say for sure at this point is that Shining Face is going to be a banger of a set, and if you fucking see it for MSRP, you should pick it up and keep it locked up in your safe area, in the bunker. But I like battle styles from what I've seen. I think it's looking cool. But yeah, there's no crazy chase cards in there. We still gotta see what happens with the price on that Tyranitar alternate art for the English. Because the Japanese prices are not always the best indicator of what the English set is gonna do. So we gotta wait and see what the demand is on some of these new battle styles card. I think it's a cool set though. At first I wasn't a big fan of what I was seeing, but once I sort of checked out the new mechanic of the Rapid Strike Single Strike, I was a little more interested. But I do not like when they put the name of the set on the card. But I guess they have to for the Single Strike Battle Strike thing, or the Single Strike Rapid Strike. I guess that's kind of important that they have that on the card very visibly. Hey, Dratini Joe has pre-ordered several elite trainer boxes of battle styles, so I believe he'll be opening those up. Wait to see how long he can keep them sealed. Well, I remember when Champion's Path came out and I saw the product in stores. And I just wasn't even interested in it because I wasn't really following it very closely. I was like, it's an ETB. Like, I'm not, if I was going to buy sealed product, I would go with booster boxes. Like, I've always been more of a booster box kind of person. I was like, if I'm gonna buy this product, I'll just order a booster box for $100. I didn't understand at the time when I saw this in stores that it was an ETB product only. Or, you know, they also have those fucking super expensive display boxes things, right? Those other packs. But yeah, I mean, back before the card shortage sort of took off, I was like, the only thing I'm buying is sealed booster boxes for $100, period. That's the only thing I'm even interested in. So, I mean, I picked up a Rebel Clash sealed box for like $95. And then that was it. I never had another opportunity after that. Everything was just ridiculous demand. After after the fucking summer there. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I'll start buying one sealed box when a new set comes out. And it was just like after Rebel Clash, when Champion's Path came out, whatever, Darkness Ablaze, that was just not even an option practically. I don't think I saw $100 Darkness Ablaze boxes anywhere either. The demand was just insane. I have not seen the Pokemon card game like this since Jungle and Fossil of Wizards. That was the last time it was like this. Like prior to last summer, you could go to Walmart and buy basically as many cards as you wanted, like for ETBs, or if you want to get like, I fucking remember seeing XY Evolution product in stores like as much as you want, and I'm just like, who buys these cards still? Like, and that was really the mindset I had back when I was buying that stuff back in 2010, 2011. I'm just like, why? I'm not even gonna sleeve any of this stuff. It's like, who is even doing this still? Who even wants this? XY Evolutions. I saw that in stores all the time, and I'm just like, who? That's kind of cool. They're doing back to base set. Okay. I'm not buying that though. I don't know. Even the prices on XY Evolutions over the last 2 months have been ridiculous gains. Hey, it's all thanks to these YouTube openings, I think. Even when XY Evolutions was still taking off, I was like, yo, this set is so overhyped. And then when the cards start picking up, when the boxes start going for 150, 170, I'm like, this is like overpriced. You shouldn't pay more than $100 for a box. And then it's like, oh, should have bought it for 200. Got another message in the chat. Real Raid Boss, a German Evolution XY booster box, about 5K. Yeah, that's great, because usually the English stuff is like, I thought that's usually like the best kind of, but hey, there you go. It's just low supply, right? Speaking of low supply, my milk supply is just about fucking run out here. Where is this milk tank? Thank you again. We got another little peeper on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook today. No little peeky, little sneaky peekapoo. I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get the shiny blue cow. That's all I want right now, Johnny. Please. I hope I don't have to go in and do this again this weekend. I have other things to do. I just want to get this over. We'll get this cow. And call it a day. Go into the private area, take care of business. And the one on Facebook is gone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, even when the XY started taking off, I was like, why? Like, this shit was just everywhere. Like, nobody wanted it when it was in stores. It just what happened? All of a sudden, everybody wanted XY evolutions. I don't know. It was available for a long time, and all of a sudden, everybody wanted it. How much can we really blame Logan Paul? Is it like I want to feel like I'm opening a base set pack and pulling a Charizard, but I'm just gonna get the cheaper one? I can't buy a base set booster for $10,000, so I can get a XY evolution pack. How much are those packs going for now? Last time I was watching it, the packs were what was it, like $20 a pack or something? Oh my. I'm gonna look up on eBay right now. How much is a pack of XY evolutions? You're gonna get my live reaction. How much for a proxy box? All right, 17.95 for a pack. That's kind of where it was before. All right. But yeah, sealed box, that's different from a pack, you know. It's a little different. It's not bad though. If you're really serious about this set, $20 for a pack. If you really think long term it's gonna do something, that's not bad, right? You got XY evolution packs here, $14.99 plus shipping. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not a box though. Under $20, that's definitely not bad. People want the product, and there's a lot of people who are willing to pay that $20. Not bad, right? Anything could happen. I remember when first edition base set booster boxes were readily available as much as you wanted for $1,000 per box. I remember. Real Raid Boss with the Logan Paul update. Well, I'm just glad that Logan Paul sort of is a little more familiar with the cards now, because I remember I watched his first opening, and he was getting a little rough with the cards, I felt like. It was hard to watch. I was like, oh my gosh, he's rubbing them all over. Logan Paul. If I'm gonna buy anything, it's a $100 box sealed, and then we'll maybe open it and maybe save it. But I remember earlier this year I was looking at some stuff online. Just raw, ungraded, first edition rares like Lass and Imposter Oak for $50, ungraded. I think cards like that are very very underpriced, but it's not something I want to go like sinking a ton of cash into. But hey, if I had an extra $50, I would definitely not be opposed to buying something like a first edition Lass or a first edition Imposter Oak or a first edition Computer Search. Any of those first edition trainer cards that people don't consider to be hits. I think $50 is very, very underpriced on stuff like that. But I am typically wrong on these things. No, Cal. Let me do another one. Then I'm gonna pull up another eBay price. Another cord. Let me see this. Let me see this shit right here. First edition Lass. Well, now the prices are up from the last time I was looking at these. Here we go. Here's a bid. Here we go. $50. One bid on this. 4 days. I mean, a card like this, even like under $100, I think is like not a bad move. I mean, you'd have to save it for a long time, but eventually you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I could have bought Lass for $250. That was like, I don't think it's a bad fucking deal there. Stuff like that, you know, just saying, you know, reasonably, like, you know, not like thousands of dollars. I don't know. Is Lass $1,000 card? Yeah, eventually. Lass is definitely $1,000 card, first edition. Ungraded. Played. You know, like definitely. Just I don't want to be buying and sitting on it, you know. I'm trying to accumulate as much liquid capital for unexpected home repairs at this point. Last year, I was just worried about, like, let's make sure we got all the taxes and shit paid. And now I'm like, let's be ready for like a massive repair if necessary. But the party has ended. I remember I was talking to the raid boss about this last year, about what I was up to. The party has definitely ended. I'm being super cheap and fucking stingy about everything now. The endless party never ends though. We're totally having a good old time over here. So wound up right now. Then the party can really kick off here once I get this blue cow moo here. I'm very lucky. Let me brag a little more here. I'm very, very lucky that I bought a small amount of Neo Revelation. One of my weakest sets that I have from WotC era, and I managed to get first edition Gyarados and Charizard from that set. So happy about that still. I think I mentioned that earlier. I need to talk about it some more. but it was like, I mean, you didn't pick sets back then. When WotC shit was coming out, you bought whatever was first edition. Typically, it would be like they would have first edition for a while, and then they would be sold out, and they would have the next set, right? Like those sets came out like pretty close together. But oh yeah, it's always been like that. It's like first edition or forget about it, pretty much. So just I cringe a little bit when I see people opening anything unlimited, because I'm just like, it's not first. You could have gone in a little more and got first, and you're buying unlimited. It's just, when I see these YouTube openings and they're like, we're gonna open a box of unlimited jungle, I'm like, why? What are you trying to pull? It's just, hey, it's not first, man. It's like Shundo or Candy. It's the same thing. I mean, you open up a non-first pack if you need something for a deck. That's right, Real Raid Boss. Thank you. Go first or get the fuck out of here. I'm just opening a vintage pack that is not first edition. I don't know why. Keep it sealed. I don't care what you're trying to pull. Just why? Why are we even doing this? There it is. There's my blue cow. Yeah, baby. You see that blue cow? You see it? Hold on. I'll bring it up on the screen so you can really see it. Hold on. I was trying to figure out why my streams weren't as good as they should be, and it was because I wasn't doing screen broadcasting like Wicked Ed. So now I will do that. I will broadcast the screen now. Yes, thank you, Real Raid Boss. You hung in there, and now you get to see my blue waffle. Check it out. There it is. This is live right now. This is not pre-recorded. There's a mild delay, but look at those udders flapping around. That's so disgusting. Miltank, one of the worst animations to have to look at. Okay, let's get this fucking thing. It only took 2 hours, 15 minutes, and a lot of shit talking. But let's see. Don't break out, please. Yes, Johnny blessed me. Johnny fucking blessed me, baby. So there it is, a tradable. Oh, look at that, registered. How embarrassing. A tradable Miltank. Very nice. Here, incoming Johnny ban, incoming ban. Yeah, there you go. Caught tool. Hey, it's not the best IV, not the best IV, but hey, it works. And that's this is one of my better accounts too. So what's the raid now? Like, what am I supposed to be raiding? I'm gonna close this out actually. What Pokemon am I supposed to raid now? I'll do a raid just because, you know, it went so well today with this Shundo hunt, or sorry, the shiny hunt, not a Shundo. It just went so well. What am I? Oh, Latias. Okay. I didn't even know. I mean, it's just when they announce shit like that, like, oh, Latias is in raid, it just goes over my head. I'm like, oh, Latias, that's something I am not gonna put time into because I already have multiple shinies, but okay. If I'm here and I'm hosted, may as well. Let me stop broadcasting the screen now. Yeah, so I'm really struggling here. I'm down to only 8 devices now. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna take the opportunity to switch out this one phone here and get this guy in. Just cause, hey, I've been here for a while. My iTools mobiles are getting a little bit worn out. Yeah, a couple of them don't hang on like they used to, but hey, it's my own fault. They're a little worn out. You know how it is. You know how it is. What happened is I don't do the megas. Real Raid Boss. I know I'm you know it is what I don't do the megas. I just another. I don't do the Team Rocket. Really, I don't do the megas. That's what it is. I'm not the very best there ever was. Like no one ever was to catch them. That doesn't apply here. I just have to. Hey, I'm having fun getting my blue cow. That's the thing I care about when he gives me the new shiny. Then I get very excited. Yes, I like them. I like them little studs. I like them little teeny tiny ones. This would be a good opportunity to show off my eye battles, though. Oh, T-Tar. I think Latias is one of the ones that has a little bit better defense. It's a little bit trickier to beat him. I've got the power. That's what's important. I have to have that raiding power. Just like, I could solo that raid. I have to retain that raid power. Where the f is my power cable? Uh-oh. Okay, here's one. I misplaced the power cables. Oh yes, real Raid Boss in the chat. Pros use that. Yes, well, we're doing it pro right now. Wicked Ed doesn't use eye battles, so you know, you can fill in the blanks there. I'm gonna position. I'm only gonna use one eye battle. I didn't really budget enough time to get set up properly, so I'm only gonna be using one eye battle unit today with 3 tappers. If you tune in next time, maybe I'll use all 6 tappers. Maybe. If there is a next time. Just kidding. There's always a next time. There's always a next time with Johnny's games. This is how we used to do it. Get that precise finger position. I'm waiting for the bot for life to pop in. Yo. I think I streamed too early. Typically he comes in when I do my evening streams. It's still fairly early here. Only 6:20 local time here. So I don't think I get any bot for life today. I'm just glad I participated in all those special events and those special snipes. So now I have T-Tars on all these accounts. Just so nice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Spot for Life. He's literally out getting free tendies. Literally free McDonald's. If you flip the cards, that's right. Now, good luck. I don't think he's going to be able to find any because he's down in New York, so I'm sure that all those McDonald's have been completely milked. They're because I think that's typical McDonald's policy is that you're always able to buy the Happy Meal toy if wanted. They might, I mean, maybe they'll do some kind of adjustment to that. I think it was not a good rollout. But even so, even if they require you to buy the food, I mean, I'm sure people would still do it. That would actually increase the secondary market value even more because you'd have to invest more money into it to buy the packs if they didn't require you to buy the food. Or if they were to require you to buy the food. Ooh, I forgot. This is shiny. Can I get a shiny? Can I get a perfect stream session, a shiny raid boss, and a shiny blue waffle cow? Ooh, not today. He gave me a little, but I can't have it all. I guess I'm going to have to keep playing this game and get some more shiny Latias. I didn't see Latios anywhere. I wonder if that one's back. But man, this Latias, the first time this Latios, I think I did like 100 raids for Latios before I got the gold shiny. Or was it, which one is gold? The Latias is the gold one. So yes, I did over 100, I did or close to 100 raids to get this originally. Which is, you know, always kind of annoying. This is supposed to come to me in 35 raids or less. Yes, Real Rainbow, he was nice. He was a little nice. He wasn't too generous though. He made me really work for that blue cow, and then he didn't even give me a shiny Latias on my only 8 devices. But, you know, shit happens. You can ask, you know, Wicked Ed. He knows all about shit happening, you know, falling from above. I'm probably going to have to take this stream down now because I had that picture of him with the poop on his face. That's probably going to get me in trouble for being some kind of sexual content, you know, explicit sexual visual material. Because we know he loves it when he's getting poop in his mouth. It's okay. I mean, just, you know, just make sure you use a breath mint after that. If you're going to do that. And then, oh my goodness, we even had Boom Clasher came in and revealed that he was actually responsible for getting Wicked Ed fired from his job. So that's news to me. News. Wicked Ed got fired as a result of Boom Clasher contacting his employer. I wonder what he told the employer to get him fired. That's intense. I mean, did he show him the picture of him smoking crack? What was it? If Boom Clasher comes back, I'm gonna have to do a more in-depth interview with the chat. Get some more details on what went down. Now I want to know. Oh yes, well she keeps me updated on the Wicked Ed stuff. She always sends me updates of what's going on Twitter sometimes with Wicked Ed and his pooping. Yeah, now I'm intrigued. I want to know more about this story of Ed getting fired because of Boom Clasher. And if you want to know more about that whole feud, Boom Clasher actually posted a video recently where he does a whole rant about Ed. So, because I guess they used to be friends. Hey, it's not a shiny, but that was a perfect catching session. I got all 8 of the Latias without using any gold berries. So that's kind of cool. So that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for tuning in to the SpooferTricks official live stream. Hope you enjoyed our little session. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again.
Guys, I'm just really upset right now. Don't mean to cry. But I just want to just let something out here, guys, and apologize to SpooferTricks. I'm so sorry that I betrayed you, and I want you to know that I love you, and I'll do anything to get you back on my stream and in my life. SpooferTricks. We got 53 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. But guys, this was just gonna be a short thing. I'm surprised 60 people came to this thing. Like, what happened to Pogo? Nobody comes to Pogo. 60 people. So.
In a battle, in a shadow, breathing out like the last time, forever. In the morning, in the afternoon. Send a postcard from the bottom. You never get that simple will. You remember how I used to breathe so much better, and that's fine. Never ever saw it again. And if I want my reason to live,